Okay, welcome back. This is your programming overview. It is week number 26, which is kind of scared to think about because that means we are halfway through 2025. All right, we're starting on Monday with our interval for the week. You're gonna do 6 sets. You will rest 2 minutes between each set. You are gonna run a 200 meter, that's our loop around the parking lot. Then we're gonna do something new. It's familiar but new. 20 wall balls, but instead of squatting at the bottom of your wall ball, you're going to do a reverse lunge. So you're starting from your lunge. As you stand up, you will throw, and you catch, you're gonna switch legs, go down again. All right, so in the warm-up, practice this. Make sure you feel comfortable. You probably won't feel comfortable throwing it to target. I practiced it. It's a little bit harder on the shoulders. You don't get as much power out of the legs. So be aware of that. Maybe go against the wall instead of at the target. We'll see how it goes. If we have to scale to a squat, we'll scale it to a squat, okay? But trying those out on Monday. On Tuesday, it's the day some of us, I know particularly 2 of you, have been waiting for. It is your heavy front squat day, all right? We're gonna go set to 3, 2, 2, 1, and 1. All right, we'll see who has the biggest front squat in the gym. Hopefully, we put up some good numbers. I know a lot of us have been hitting PRs as we go through, so that's been awesome. But yeah, we'll see what happens. After that, we've got a short AMRAP, 7 minutes. You're gonna do 1 cluster. That's a squat clean into a thruster, and then 10 double unders. We're gonna keep this fairly light. All right, I think I'll put it at 95, okay? Double unders, I know we've been doing a lot of double unders lately. Last week, we certainly had a heavy dose of them, but you're not gonna get nearly as many on this one, okay? It's only 7 minutes. Wednesday, we're gonna find our heavy strict press. All right, strict press is kind of one of those things where you don't really know what your 1 rep max is. Yes, you can have a heavy day, but can feel different, very, very different from day to day, okay? The one thing I ask here is we get heavy, really monitor yourself on, hey, am I doing one of these little dip things? Am I doing a small push press before I start? If you are, hey, it doesn't count. Just do it right. Tighten everything up, drill your feet into the floor, squeeze your whole body, press straight up off the shoulders, okay? See what you can actually just strict press off your shoulder. Then, I know everybody's been excited about this. Everyone keeps talking about this. None of you have talked about this. It is 50 calories for time on the assault bike. 50 calories for time on the assault bike. It's one of our whiteboard workouts. All right, front squat's not. 50 calories for time is. So it's probably gonna be similar athletes who have high front squats and high fast, 50 calories for time. All right, so my recommendation, 50 calories. Yes, it's a lot of calories. If you're a high output, power output athlete, go as fast as you possibly can. If you're maybe not so high output, try to go moderately as fast as you can. And then as you get closer past the 35 calorie mark, start pushing, all right? But if you know you can't hold over 50, 55 RPMs, this is gonna take you significantly longer than other people, okay? So for some, this is gonna be around 1 minute to 2 minutes. Others could be closer to like 7, okay? So just know where you're at when it comes to that. Thursday, trying to, again, return to a little bit more recovery style. I've said that before. 21-minute EMOM, minute number 1, 80-foot reverse sled drag, gonna be a little bit lighter than we did last time, so you can complete it in the minute. Minute 2, ski, 12-9. Minute 3, max push-ups. Get a pump on. You are doing this 7 times, all right? So maybe don't do 100 push-ups in the first minute. Friday, 6 rounds. I'm excited for this one. 12 hang power cleans. Haven't done a hang power clean in a while. So you got 12 of them. Yes, it's at a pretty moderate weight, 135 and 95. All right, most of us are not gonna do that unbroken, maybe at all. So might be 3 sets of 4, might be 2 sets of 6. We'll see what that looks like. Then 12 chest to bar, 24 calories on the rower. The meat of this for most of us will probably be the hang power clean if we scale it appropriately. If not that, the row is gonna be a little bit of time. The chest to bar, for a lot of people, 72 chest to bar over the course of the workout will be a significant chunk as well. So be aware of scaling. This is not necessarily something that we're looking for unbroken on these 2, specifically the hang power clean, but you should be able to get these within 3-4 sets. And then on Saturday, it's a you go, I go, 12 rounds. Might change this one up a little bit. 10 V-ups, 12 dumbbell shoulder to overhead. That's 2 dumbbells. All right, so it's gonna be very fast rounds. Here's the catch though. Your partner who's not working is holding a deadlift hold, all right, right here, or switch grip. All right, so I might change this one, but we'll see. Because right now, really fast, but you're holding the whole time. as always, if you have any questions, let me know. But it should be a fun week. Going heavy front squat, heavy strict press, 50 cals for time. All right, trying something new on Monday. Sneak peek of what our lifting cycles will look like after this, if you can read this. We're looking at push presses into our jerk, building off of our shoulder strength that we've already worked on, and then maybe some back squat. And I think we might mix in some cleans and snatches as well. All right, that's it. See you guys in the gym.